Hello everyone, and welcome to Well Balanced TV's first DIY project. Today we're going to be making homemade chemical-free laundry soap. I have been interested in sort of switching over all my household products to natural ingredient ones. A lot of people don't realize how many toxic materials and pollutants there are in our households. Some of the side effects that we experience with all these chemicals that are in our household products are respiratory problems, they can be eye irritants, they can cause cancer, and they can disrupt our hormones. So it's really important that we become mindful and start trying to get these chemicals out of our houses. The benefit of making your own products is you know exactly what's in them. So there's no surprises. I found this recipe online, the good old internet, and I've made it a bunch of times and I really love it. So the first ingredient was super washing soda made by ARM&HAMMER. This stuff is awesome. Its claim to fame is that it's a tough stain remover and it's sort of a detergent booster. Next ingredient is baking soda. So this is sodium bicarbonate. Again, a really natural ingredient. The next ingredient is Dr. Bronners. I am in love with this stuff. There's so many uses in it. You can use it in so many DIY projects, and it's organic. They don't test on animals, so it's just a really awesome product. And finally, essential oil. For this recipe, I'm going to use lemon oil because I think lavender and lemon will smell really nice together. Okay, so let's talk tools of the trade. First, you're gonna need a bucket. This is where you're gonna mix all your ingredients in. A wooden spoon to stir it all up. Measuring cups to measure your ingredients. And you need some sort of container to hold the laundry soap in. Most important thing, whatever you're storing it in must have a lid. This is to prevent, anything debris or dust or dirt from getting into it. Let's make it. So the first ingredient that we're going to measure out is our super washing soda, and you're going to need a half cup of this. You got to pour it slowly because it tends to kind of fly out. That should be good. Okay, so now that we've measured out a half cup of the super washing soda, we can put it in our bucket. The next ingredient that we want to measure out is our baking soda, and we need a half cup of that as well. And we put that into our bucket as well. So now that we've measured our sodas and put them into our bucket, we are going to dissolve them with warm water. We don't add the Dr. Bronners in at this step because we don't want a soapy, bubbly mess. So we'll take this to the sink and we're going to add 2 gallons of warm water. So now it's time to add our warm water to our sodas. You're going to add about 2 gallons of warm water, and that's about 32 cups for those of you who like to measure in cups. And as you're filling your bucket, you're stirring to help dissolve the sodas. And that should be good. Now just make sure you stir it and make sure that everything's nice and dissolved. So we're back at our DIY creation station, and it's time to add in our last 2 ingredients. So we need to measure out 3/4 of a cup of the Dr. Bronners soap. So there's about 3/4 of a cup. And we put that into our bucket with our washing soda. And now it's time to add our last ingredient, which is our essential oils. Remember to have fun with this. You can experiment with different scents, right? I went with lavender because I'm a lavender girl, and lemon, but you can try different scents. Dr. Bronners has a lot of different fragrances, and you can mix and match with whatever oil you like. So we're gonna add about 20 to 30 drops of oil. I usually add 30 because I like strong smells. So once you've added the oil, just give your mixture a good stir. So the final step for this recipe is to pour it into our container. And lastly, put your lid on. And voila, there you have it, chemical-free laundry soap. And it smells amazing. So you're gonna use about 1/3 of a cup to a half a cup of this soap, depending on how dirty your laundry is. Another thing about this is as it cools, it will get a little bit thicker in consistency. That's okay, that's what it's supposed to do. If you try this recipe, please let me know if you liked it or you didn't like it in the comments below of this video. Hey everybody, make sure you like our video and subscribe to our channel. Stay happy, stay healthy, stay balanced.